So, hell, van switch. So, I'm packing a few things, moving them over to the other van, back to basics, and as long as I remember everything, like my lawn chair and electrical cord, because it might be a cold weekend. Probably one of the last weekends that I get to drive the 69 for the entire weekend, and hopefully get a few more days trips through it. But we're getting into early October in Southern Ontario, and the end of the season must come no matter how much we don't want it to. And so luckily, I also live in a camper van, so I can really carry on. Not in the style of a 69 Ford Econoline, but all the comforts of a 2001 Chevy Road Trek. I want to talk to you about minimalization because I get so many questions about how I do this. Where do I store my stuff? Okay, well, I'm going to tell you right now, I have no storage unit. I have a couple of things like the big long arms to make the bed in the Road Trek. I have that at a friend's, but other than that, everything I own is in these two vans. So, I mean, I try and keep the van as less cluttered as possible. There's only 2 times in a season that this van is really cluttered, and it's usually when I put her away and I take all the stuff to create my warming wall and the extra blankets and the heater to get ready for winter. But it's not time to put all that stuff up yet. So I've got it like sitting around, and it makes me crazy. It covers my couch. I can't use my couch. I don't like clutter. And a lot of people ask me how I do it. I decided to do it. That's how I do it. When I sold everything and left the house and moved into a van, I decided that I wasn't going to pay for a storage unit, because 9 out of 10 times you don't go back to the storage unit for anything. You might add to it, but you don't take anything out of there. And so what I did was I took all the things that were sentimental to me, because I am a hopeless romantic and a hopeless sentimental. Oh my gosh, that brings back so many memories. And so I didn't want to give that stuff away or give it to someone who wouldn't appreciate it. And my oldest daughter is a very sentimental lady, and my youngest daughter is too on some levels, but Tanya's got a beat, right? So she took a lot of my mom and dad's stuff and things like that. Now I still have, one thing of my mom's and one thing of my dad's in the van. It's small. It's tucked away. It only comes out on occasion. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Because you know what? There's lots of other things that happen every single day that remind me of my mom and dad. I don't need to see that plate or... especially my dad. My dad had some wild stuff, and so I don't need that. I mean, I fixed a headlight on the 69 the other day, and a whole bunch of memories flooded in about my dad. So the stuff I don't need. He sits right here. My mom and dad sit right here in my heart. And they come to visit every day with all the things that I do and the things that, those memories will bring me back to. It's just stuff. The stuff doesn't contain the memory. Your heart contains the memory. So when I tell people that, I run a business called Unclutter Your Life, and I like to make people see clearer. And when you have a whole bunch of stuff around you, like right now, because I'm pulling stuff out to load into the other van. So I've got clothes, and I've got this, and I've got this bag. It has all my face stuff and my coffee stuff and that kind of thing. And my rockets. Because I'm a rocket fiend, I can't help it. Sorry. But all of this stuff, the counters are clean. I don't have a lot of things stuffed into everywhere. I can't do it. It mixes me crazy. It mixes up my brain and it slows me down. And so when I have everything put away and a clear hallway to walk through, it's such a nice relieving breath. And everyone that I have helped, whether it's not necessarily minimizing to van size, not everybody can do this. You know, I mean, and not everybody wants to do this. And people say that to me. Oh, I couldn't do that because I love my stuff. Oh, I loved my stuff too. I really did. But if you make the decision to live without it, then just make the decision. Right? And it sounds so easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. If you have read my book, From Housewife to Vanlife, you'll know that there was nothing easy about it. And for those people that need to do it, they just have too much stuff. You know, when you get to, you're walking down hallways of stuff, you have too much stuff. And I can help you relieve yourself of that. And relieve yourself of the guilt of getting rid of it. Right? So, you know, you want to feel uncluttered? Unclutter around you, and you will unclutter within you. And it's not just a cleaning service. It also comes with life coach services. Because I already believe that you can. I already believe it. So, when you say to me, I can't do it, I'm going to look at you and I go, I know you can. And you know you can. And I'll tell you you can until you believe you can. And it's not just the fact that you can do this, but the fact that you can do all those things that came before this. You climbed mountains, you struggled through, and you won them all. And there's no reason whatsoever that you can't win this one too. And it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's building your career, whether it is cleaning your house, whether it is raising your kids, whether it is dealing with life, because life can be just such a wench sometimes. And then it can be beautiful the very next day. I can help you balance all of that. That's what a life coach does. And they don't tell you anything. I won't tell you anything other than I know you can. But I'll ask an awful lot of questions. Let me help. I can do that for you. Go through the chipmunkrvlife.com. Click on services. And you'll see those services come up. Contact me. Put it in the comments. Tell me what your dreams are. Because my dream, I'm living my dream. I'm going to go hop in my 69, take off with my friends for the weekend, go to a car show at a really cool place, and then I'll come back and I'll start living back into my van again. Who knows where the next place I go. And I love that. It's where I strive to be, and I finally got here. Yay! And I want you to come with me. Well, not necessarily like come with me, but you know. Celebrate. Celebrate in the fact that you made it wherever you want to go. So this video, it's sponsored by me. Chipmunks RV Life. Check out my services, Unclutter Your Life, my life coaching services. I also have freelance. I also do freelance writing services as well. So check it out. Give me a call. And don't forget, in the comments, what's your dream? And I want a realistic dream. Not I want to be a lottery winner. Oh, we all want to be a lottery winner. That would make everything so much simpler. Wouldn't it? That's fantasy. I want to know your dream. Just put it in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and your notification button to let you know Chipmunks on another adventure. See you later.